Hello there, and welcome back to Vintage Story. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're going to head out and collect some quartz and maybe some copper in a few minutes. But before we do, we have to do a few little things in the house here. I have all my tools lined up against the walls, and I just was reminded we can make tool racks. I'll get 2 of these, pop them up on the wall, and then we can place our tools in the racks. Not sure how many a rack can hold. Is it only 4? Yeah, it looks like it's 4. That's fine. This will, at the very least, clean up the floor so it doesn't look as much of a mess. And we can toss the salt there too. That is much better. The other thing is, I had this down in my cellar. It said it had 47 days left, and yet now it's got rot in it and I can't take anything out of it. So yeah, I'm confused how it partially rotted when all of it was cooked food in there. Maybe cooked meals still rot based on their ingredient rot time and not on the meal rot time. So I don't know, I'm confused. But we're gonna leave that. Oh, we're gonna quickly grab some gears because we're heading out over here. And there's a trader right there. I forget what he has, but since we're going out of our way, I want to bring gears in case he has something useful or interesting. And gears, yeah, we've got 49. I think we can afford to take a few with us. Oh, and if I'm gonna be mining, that's got 80 durability, that's fine. And grab that. All right, let's head out. And our friend Wallace over here is a clothing trader. What does he have? A tool belt, supply of... Oh, okay, he has 1. The tool belt. What does a tool belt do? I don't know. We've got wool, knitted knee-high boots, gambeson legging armor. Only 7 gears. Then he'll buy stuff that I don't have. So we're not going to worry about buying stuff. But, selling stuff. Okay, let's buy the tool belt and the leggings. And if we go here, where would this go? Right there. Okay. I have no clue if that actually gives me another inventory slot or anything. But these leggings are much better than these lamellae. Well, the wood lamellae. Wood is 65% damage reduction and half a hit point reduction to damage. These are 70% and 0.7 hit points. But they're tier 2, whereas this is tier 0. So this will actually be effective against wolves and below. I think bears are tier 3. But this will already offer me much more protection than the lamellae. Okay, and I should have quartz over here somewhere, and I can mine that up. Yep, there's some in the wall. And while I was exploring, I already came across a single piece of clear quartz, which is what I need to make quartz glass and lanterns. I can smelt it into actual glass, but I'm going to need something capable of a lot more heat than what I have current access to. And actually, that gave me quite a bit of clear quartz already. And I haven't even started mining this stuff. So I guess the last time I was over here collecting quartz, I was unlucky because I got absolutely no clear quartz. And this time, I pick up 4 pieces and I have 3 clear quartz already. But there is also silver in this quartz vein, because I did find a silver nugget last time we were over here back before we moved. So if we mine this, it's obviously we got quartz. Was it going to tell me anything else? Verified large amount of quartz. Oh, I have the wrong mode on. Density mode. minuscule amount of silver. Doesn't actually give me a percentage. There's quartz up there in the mountain. I just hit C because I've been playing another mod pack for Minecraft that has a zoom mechanic on the C button. Alright, well, it's gonna get dark, so I am gonna be holding up in the trader's hut overnight. But we can at least mine a little bit of this. There was water in there. Okay, I need to build a pulverizer in order to, well, pulverize the quartz into crushed quartz. And I don't think I'm anywhere close to ready for this. I'm assuming this is going to require mechanical power. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I can still mine this, get regular quartz, maybe get a little clear quartz, and worry about the pulverizing later. Because I can still smelt it without pulverizing, right? Yeah, it looks like I can just smelt the quartz chunks into glass without having to pulverize it. But if I want to make, I don't know, it might be a less efficient method. Oh, this is not cool. A riftstorm started as I was sleeping in this wagon all the way out here, far away from my actual house. Yeah. Oh, I'm literally just gonna hide in the corner until this is over. At least I have some place to hide. I don't want to imagine having to run back home in this. Okay, I really have to stop procrastinating and finally build some good lighting out here. I mean, I've already killed. Sheesh, I've already killed 4, 5, 6, 7. And there are just more and more of them. I'm pretty sure there was some on my roof. Because I could have sworn they were trying to throw rocks at me while I was in my attic earlier. Well, I got 2 flax and 1 gear out of about 12 drifters. Oh, and then I crafted this fish basket. Primitive survival mod again. 4 cordage, 4 sticks. And if I stick it in water, and it says it should be in water where there's, well, water all around it, not like up against the wall. So like right there. With open water all around it, yeah. And then I can catch something. So I come back and I might have a fish in there. Make it easier to collect fish. I'm out exploring looking for, well, copper. And it's an entire ruined village here. We've got 1 ruin, 2 ruins, 3, 4, 5. So, let's see what we get. Beanades and some bamboo and cattails from that one. This one has ore. Lead. Gone alright, right? Yep, lead. Plenty of bony soil. I'm gonna have to come back and dig this up. I didn't bring a shovel with me. More ore, and this gives us, looks like, brown coal. Gave me 2. Was very poor bit of, it was a very poor loot. More ore. Cassiterite, that's tin. So now we have enough tin to make another 4 ingots of bronze. I'll take it. Looks like this vessel is underground somewhere. Well, let's take this spell. Oh, no, there it is. More ore. What I find? An ore village? Farming? Black coal. Oh, nice. And now my inventory is full again. So I do have plenty of flax thread at home. I've been turning all the fibers into thread, so I couldn't make myself another 2 pouches. But what I really want to do is find some stone I can turn into lime and get some leather started, because I have a bunch of pelts. And yeah, leather will allow me to make quite a lot of stuff, in addition to leather armor, which might be a little more feasible than making a gambeson for now. We'll also be able to make a leather backpack, and this holds 6 compared to the 5 from the linen sack. So a full set is 24. Well, I'm gonna look for copper here and anything else that might jump out at me, except for wolves and bears. I do not want them to jump out at me. Wow, that's a lot of copper. Hopefully this means that's a rather large vein under here. Let's first flag it so I know where to come back, and let's see how much I can actually get out of this. $39. Well, 40. That's pretty good. That's 2 ingots of bronze I can make. And my inventory is full, by the way. You know what? Oh, they're coming after me. Smooth job. You know, it'd be funny if yeah, rift was opening up as I ran away. If a drifter comes out of that and then gets stung to death by the bees. Okay, I'll go back over there in a minute. Just gonna keep looking. See if there's anything else. I am not finding much copper over here. I would expected to find more, although I did find plenty of quartz. Yeah, I found like another 2 veins. So we're gonna be good on quartz. So, 3 veins. So yeah, we're gonna be good on quartz for quite a while. In fact, I'm not even gonna flag that vein because that's quite easy to see. It's the entire side of the wall, and there's more. And we found another trader. Survival goods. What does he have? Bismuth bronze spear, bronze amulet, black bronze pickaxe, simple bow. He's got a sewing kit. He's got lime. Oh, I wish I had my gears on me. He sells sewing kits and he buys sewing kits. He also sells linen sacks, and he's literally pushing me out of his house. I'm going to have to come back because I need that lime. That sewing kit would be nice. And if I can buy a pair of linen sacks instead of having to craft them, that'd be much better. So let's just flag this. There we go. Make it nice and bright. Alright, well, I'm gonna go. It should be safe to go collect that copper now. Or to, you know, try to. And then I'll run back, grab my gears, and then come running back. Well, probably tomorrow in game. Actually, I may have to bunk up with him tonight because, well, it's not that far of a journey. If I'm quick about it. Well, that was quick. Dig down 2 layers of gravel, and there's the copper. So I don't have to hunt for it. I do, however, have to dig up a way to get down to all of it. And then I'm going to need to make a little bit of inventory space to actually store it. What do I want to get rid of? Let's get rid of the bamboo. There we go. It's poor, but it's copper. I need copper. I'm not gonna get picky. That was probably a dumb idea, digging straight down below you. Because if there was an opening, I would have fallen right through it. Alright, well, this might take a while. There's actually a fairly big supply of copper here. Which is good. I needed all the copper I could get. Oh. This is iron. Okay, so there's meteoric iron that I just found. I don't know what the spawn rules are for that, if it's a random surface only or if there's actually ingots. So we're gonna just say meteor iron, leave a question mark, and we'll come back to that later. But for now we have 2 of these. 2 pieces smelt into 1 ingot. Okay, so there might not be any. You know, I could probably search this quickly. Yep, there's only meteoric iron piece. Well, maybe not. It says there could be a meteoric iron block, so maybe if I dig here, I might find a what are those white currants? Are they? Oh, I hadn't even noticed that they were flowered because, yeah. Actually, let's pick those up. I want the currants. There it is. There's a block of meteoric iron. There's multiple blocks of meteoric. It takes iron tools to mine it. I should have expected that. It's rusting now that I've exposed it to air. That is awesome. Okay, and this stuff here, does this have a use? Just looks like it's just a decorative thing. But let's take this, swap it over. Well, it doesn't actually matter. I found the meteoric iron right there. If I do a search, it's just going to show me the stuff I already found. Okay, this is awesome. It's going to be a while before we can get to that. I need iron, and I'm currently struggling with bronze. So, that is quite a find, though. I am very excited for that. Okay, let's go to that trader, get the cool stuff he has that I want, and then we will head back. And I'm back. Let's see if you still have everything I wanted. Yes, it looks like he does. Okay, I want my inventory. My inventory is full. It's a good thing when we're buying this. I need 2 linen sacks. And let's start with that. Because now I can go out here. Just throw everything on the ground. Oh, I did it again. I'm ruining my lard by accidentally throwing it. That buys me a little more space. Yep, I'm coming back to trade more. I could use a bit of this stuff. Okay, how much inventory space do I still have? 4 slots. Let's buy that. Alright. Which means I can now get rid of that. And let's buy a bit more. Let's buy 1. See, okay, it does stack. So there we go. Now we got a bunch of lime, which we can turn into lime water and get started on making leather. This has been a very good trade run for me. Okay, we're going to test something here. Now, if I look at the sewing kit, if I look at any of these gambeson, the tailored gambeson, it says requires a clothier trait, which is what you get from the, what class was that? The cloth maker class? Can I search classes quickly? Nah. So it's one of the starting classes. So what I want to do is, I don't think this will actually do what I want. But we're going to make 4 linen. Along with 4 sticks, turn it into the plain cloth. And then if I just double check the recipe here, oh, I didn't need them, the helmet, the Gambeson helmet is 2 cloth, 2 twine, and the sewing kit. So if I put those there, this here, and then these, I should not be able to make it? No, I cannot. Okay. Which means that this, I may not actually be able to use this because it looks like all these recipes require the clothier trait. So I think I wasted money. Oh well, that was worth testing out. What I'm gonna do is I need to make one of these vertical molds. Step outside. Let's pick up that one, place that down, and then I can put these molds in here and better organize everything. There we go. That looks much nicer. There's still a magic floating chest here, but we'll deal with that later. I've got a lot of stuff to get through too, still. Okay. Next thing I want to do, we have a barrel here full of water. I want to turn this into tannin. Well, lime water. So I've got lime. To make lime water, I just need 1 lime per liter. So I need 50 for the barrel here. And that's instant. Awesome. And now to start with leather. If I can find the right chest. Here we go. I've got a couple huge hides, so let's take a huge. We're going to check. I just soak it in a barrel, and it takes... I could make either diluted borax, but I haven't found borax, or 10 liters of lime water to turn it into a soaked hide. Wait, it said something underneath that. Soak hide in barrel of lime water, right? Step 2, scrape hair from hide using grid with knife. So for now, I could do I want to use all my lime water in one go? Or is there additional uses for lime water? I mean, I know there are. What other uses? No, actually looks like tanning is the only use for lime water currently. Okay, well then there's no point in not doing a full stack. That'll be ready in 20 hours. Now, wow. Oh, I made another tool rack. So now we've got 3 on the wall. So now while that is going, we should probably see about getting our ratio figured out and getting some tin firing up. I'm going to want a couple ingots. I'm going to want another hammer since I always want to have a backup. Since that's going to get a lot of use. I've got now a backup pickaxe, so I don't need to worry about that. I do want ingots. I can make 4 at a time. Oh, you know, I should probably make an extra prospecting pick also. So we're going to want at least 6 ingots of bronze. Let's grab these poor chunks. A bit more cassiterite. And I want to be as efficient on the cassiterite as possible. So the ratio can be as low as... Here we go, tin bronze. The ratio can be as low as 8% or as high as 12. Right now it's at 10 and I need 6 ingots. So if I do that, that'll be enough tin to make 6 at 10%. So I'm going to want to... That's 6 ingots. Right, okay. So that's the ratio I'm going to go with. 10 cassiterite, 110 copper, and that'll give me 6 ingots of There we go. Nice and even. 6 ingots of tin. Let's start that with firewood. Get it up to temp, and then switch over to the actual more expensive stuff, being the coal. Because as you can see, I haven't finished making my next batch. Okay, that's interesting. For these molds, I actually have to shift click, but for the ingot molds, I didn't have to shift click. And that will give us, well, a bunch of ingots. And then I'm going to want to turn one of those into, what's it called? Nails and strips. I could do it with just plain old copper. Could do it with just tin. No, wait. No, I'd have to do either copper, tin, one of the bronzes, tin bronze, should I say. And then I can turn that into chests, which would be much better than the reed chests I've been using everywhere. Because that's 2 outside, 2 right there, a third, and then 6, 12. So I would 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Technically, I have 17 of those. I would need to have the same amount of space. 8? 8 is 16. 8 full chests would bet me pretty close. But these nails and stuff, nails and strips, you get 4 per ingot, I believe. I'd only be able to make 4 chests, but that would save me a lot of space. And then, oh, okay. The trunk. You craft that by putting 2 chests together, and you actually get an extra 4 storage slots out of that. I didn't know that. I thought it was just, you know, this is 16, this is 16, but so this would be 32. All right, so we're going to be making trunks. Okay, these are done. So let's put that one in there. A little bit of our charcoal. Fire this up. Should probably move those logs. Actually, that's probably enough logs to finish my charcoal pit, so I should probably do that with them. Grab that again. Grab that. Yep, just let that heat up a bit. Use this to turn. I need 32. Yeah, okay. So that's that. You can stick that away. And as soon as this is hot enough, I will turn it into those nails and strips. Actually, it might be hot enough now. It is. So this has 8, this has 4. I'm assuming this, the 8 recipe requires 2. There we go. And then I just need to split that. There we go. That gives us 4 nails and strips, which I can now turn into... Oh, you know, I should probably make another saw blade. There we go. We got wooden chest now. So I don't have the inventory space right now. Let's put 1 down. Let's craft 2 into a trunk. Yeah, okay. And then we'll just slowly transfer everything over. a lightning bolt struck the top of my chicken coop. And now all my hens are dead. Well, okay, all but 2 are dead. And apparently I had no rooster in here. I could have sworn I did. That would explain why I was not getting any more eggs. Oh, fertilized eggs. But yeah, I hear this loud crack of lightning. I look outside my door. I see sparks coming off of my chicken coop. Come out to check. And the coop is full of dead chickens. So I assume there's lightning rods? There are lightning rods. I don't know how to make it. It just says make it by smithing. So I'm going to have to make a lightning rod so I don't wind up with no more chickens again. I mean, at least they were all, you know, Gen 1 chickens. It's not like I just lost a whole bunch of 3rd, 4th, or even 5th gen chickens. I can replace them with anything I catch in the wild, but it's still a nuisance. Anyway. The leather's done, or at least it's done soaking. So next we have to scrape it with a knife to turn it into scrape tides, which we then have to soak in weak tannin, which is, I was going to say oak. It looks like a few other types of oak and acacia can be used. Then we can make strong tannin, I think. Yeah, strong tannin, which is weak tannin plus another log. So we'll get on that in a little bit. Meanwhile, I'm just heating up some fresh chicken, apparently. All right, well, I think that's enough for today. I'm going to, well, start prepping so we can make leather next episode. And well, before next episode, I'm going to go out on my apparently now monthly excursion and catch more chickens. This is just... Anyway, thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Later.